Alright, what's going on, guys?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. Where are we at right now?
Hobby Action Raceway.
For what?
World 10 Scale Nationals.
There we go, baby. So my question is, number one, what is your favorite two-wheel drive body by JConcepts?
I like the TLR F2.
The TLR F2?
Yeah.
The JConcepts body for the TLR.
Or yeah, the JCon TLR F2.
Boom.
I'm probably going to have to go with the P2 for the V6.1.
You like the P2? Why is that?
Usually at the tracks we race at in the Midwest, kind of need a little bit more grip, and P2 does the job.
So it's pretty stable?
Yeah.
Personally, I really like the F2, but at home I've actually been running the P2 a lot more at Trackside Hobbies.
Why the P2 at Trackside?
Honestly, I don't really know. I just felt like it drove a little bit better and my lap times were better, so I don't know. I tried it here. They're pretty close for lap times here, but I don't know. I just like the F2 here.
Okay. What style do you like better? What looks better to you?
F2.
F2. Okay. Yeah. So you're an F2 fan.
For looks, the P2, but handling, I like the F2 a lot.
What's the difference in handling?
I tend to drive a little more calculated and like full out ripping, and then the P2 just doesn't really fit that style.
I think the P2 fits that style really well.
No, full out ripping? Yeah. Trying to whip it and stuff?
It's a precision body.
Trying to whip it and stuff?
Yeah, I don't know.
My favorite JConcepts two-wheel drive body would probably be the F2.
Why is that?
That's just the body we've been running for quite a while. It just seems to be the most neutral body for me on dirt. Obviously, if you said what's the best body on carpet, I would say the S2. So, I mean, it goes both ways.
I prefer the F2 on a low bite surface to like medium bite. The F2 is more of an all-around body, but like on a super high grip track, I feel like the S2 frees up the car. So I have to go with probably just the F2 body.
Probably the P2. I don't know, I just like the fin down the center.
Oh, that's why you like it?
Yeah, I think it looks pretty sweet.
You're a fin guy.
Oh yeah.
So, hey, what's going on, Cav?
Not too much, just here at the 2018 Roar Nationals.
Hey, congratulations. Looks like you're a father now.
Yep.
Yeah, how's life been treating
It's been
you?
pretty good. She's 3 weeks old this week, and every day it kind of gets better and better. So we're blessed that she's able to let us sleep throughout the night, and overall it's been a good experience.
Awesome, man. First question is, what is your favorite two-wheel drive body by JConcepts?
I would say maybe the F2 at first, but really the P2 has been really good. So I kind of been going back and forth, but I would say that.
Yeah, or P2.
P2, for sure. My favorite body has to be the F2. I always like the way it handles with my cars, like gives me plenty of steering, plenty of rear grip.
Yeah.
I tried the P2. The P2 is really good with high grip, but I don't know, it's just a different look to me, so my favorite has to be the
So
P2.
if the track goes into like high grip mode, you think you'll be swapping on to the P2 or what?
Maybe just I like more P2 for modified with more speed.
Wait, you race modified?
The S2. I just like how it handles personally.
The S2?
Yeah.
So the handling is better than the other one?
Yeah. I just personally, Hobby Action and other tracks, I feel like it's the most consistent. Every time I order bodies, I get both. I get multiple bodies, but I always end up going back to that one.
Most definitely the F2. The F2 feels so comfortable for me. I've ran it ever since it came out, and I like it a lot. I like the way it looks, like the way it handles, and the F2 for sure.
Definitely P2 on dirt, and then S2 for turf. The P2 on turf, I mean, it feels a little bit more stable, but I think it's a little bit slower than the S2, and then vice versa for dirt.
So you're rocking
The F2 for here.
Alright, so I did some testing at Beachline, on turf, and the P2 is just so much more stable on the higher bite surfaces, so I think that's going to be a big advantage here this weekend. The grip's going to come up, we're going to be on slicks, it's going to be dialed.
You ran the P2 actually at the Worlds in China.
and you ended up second with it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've kind of gone back and forth, and I would say the P2 I think overall has a little bit cooler look, and that's what I'm going to run this weekend, and so I would say that's the one that's hot this week.
Oh yeah.
So more fin the better. So do you wish it was bigger?
I think they could make it like probably they could double the size at least, you know.